That is absolutely news to us guys, isn't it?
The title's being created by the Robert Burns Federation and the Scottish Federation of Meat Traders, who've teamed up to raise the profile of the humble haggis. So I've popped along to one butcher who's famed for his own family recipe.
Haggis is special because it's such an all-round dish now. It used to be what they call a poor man's lunch. In the year of the homecoming, which is Haggis year 2014, it's been phenomenal with sales because everybody wants to try haggis. I've been making haggis now for 40 years and I love making it.
Stuart's now the third generation at his family butchers in Dumfries. His haggis is one of his award-winning specialities. But exactly what goes into it?
Well, I'm about to find out.
This is a mixture of lamb offal, which is lamb hearts and lamb lungs, which has been cooked for 24 hours, and now we're ready to mix this as the first part of making haggis. Now this is going to give us a nice crumbly mixture when we're ready to make the haggis. And what we're going to do next is mince the suet and onions together. You can smell the nice fresh onions.
Much of the making of haggis is all about the mincing, which releases the flavours and creates that special consistency that Stuart's looking for.
And you can really smell those onions, can't you?
You can see my eyes are really sort of getting to me, but it's the joys of using fresh produce. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the meat into the mixing hopper. To the meat I'm going to add pinhead oatmeal and the seasoning together.
So this is the seasoning which for you is the key ingredient, isn't it?
This seasoning here is one that's been passed down for years and years. This is my grandfather showed me how to do it this way.
So I've got to ask, what's in it?
Basically, salt and pepper, and then every butcher's got his own differences. We do lots of different seasonings from coriander to various other things that really, I don't want to give away any secrets. That's part of our package, you know, on that side of it. And you can see the different colours of some of the spices that we've got.
So hands in. And you can really smell the spices now, can't you?
To the meat, Stuart then adds the minced onions and suet, and finally some medium oatmeal to help the whole mixture bind together.
You see how the texture now is more a sort of sticky texture.
That really is around haggis, isn't it?
Yeah, virtually haggis. That's still to be cooked, but that's it ready to go more or less into the skin.
Yeah.
First of all, I'm going to pull out a skin and let the machinery do the work. And that's that lot ready for tying. Now you're ready to have a go yourself?
I certainly am. Looking forward to it.
On you go.
Okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
That wasn't quite how it was going to be, was it?
That's okay.
Getting better.
Yeah. Oh, superb. Now that's a proper 500 gram haggis, all ready to be tied.
Look at that. Third time lucky.
Right, Robertson. I've got a nice haggis for you today.
Haggis sales have been increasing year on year, not just in this country, but also south of the border. Exporting it further afield, however, can be complicated.
In the past, when we used to send haggis abroad everywhere, other than America, we sent haggis to Brazil, and it was actually blown up at the airport as a dangerous substance.
They don't quite get it, do they?
No, they don't get it in a big way. But we really want to get the haggis into America. That would make such a difference to Scotland.
In the meantime, Stuart has plenty to do keeping up with local demand. He's just seen his busiest January on record.
And it used to be the poor man's dish, now it's really become quite trendy, hasn't it?
Oh, haggis is really trendy. It's in the fashion, and let's hope it stays that way for the time to come.
It's not just Stuart who's enjoying the surge of interest. At the Buccleuch Arms in